Do you remember the girl that I told that she would go to the States, but she's gonna be here because she's gonna marry a Brazilian man? Yeah, but she's gonna move, but not now. She's gonna move at the end of the year. The girl's like, remember the girl that I told that she would go to the States, but she's gonna be here, blah, blah, blah. In Portuguese, if you have to say this sentence or a sentence like that, you got a lot of pauses. In English, do you remember the girl that I told she would go to the States, but she's gonna be here because she's gonna meet a Brazilian guy? In English, in Português, você se lembra? Você se lembra da menina? Ninguém fala sobre a qual eu falei. A menina que eu falei, como a gente fala aí? A menina que eu falei que ela ia para os Estados Unidos, mas ela vai ficar aqui. Pause. In English, no. You start here and finish here. Do you remember the girl that I told she would go to the States, but she's gonna be here? Blah, 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 blah. They go like this. Well, you need to practice, you know. And this is a matter of listening. And you listen and you try to copy the way people, the pace. And it's a good practice, you know. And they might vary a little bit more from more, less, but you get the way and they try to. But don't feel uncomfortable to use the intonation that you should when you speak English. Because you speak English. English is different from Portuguese, you know. So if you want to speak English, try to use the English intonation, accent. You try. The idea is to try to become better. Because sometimes when you say, no, you have to speak, I don't want you to speak like native speakers, only if you want to. Or if you are okay the way you are, that's fine. Because people sometimes misunderstand the message. What I'm trying to say is, even if you say, no, we don't sound like native speakers, who makes you believe that I want to be sounded like a native speakers? But one thing I can be sure of, I want to improve my English daily. Yeah, if the close you get to the way native speakers speak, the better your English will be for sure, to be understood, to understand, and much more than that. It's gonna be like easier for you to understand native speakers when they speak. So for me, it's very logical. If you speak like native speakers or trying to, you will understand them much more. Of course. But no, Fab, I don't want to even get close to it. I'm fine with the English I have. No problem. I'm fine with the English I have. No biggie. As long as you understand native speakers. So keep that in mind. The closer you speak like native speaker, or if you speak like native speakers, the easier it's going to be to understand them. That's a good insight, right? But I'm not saying that you have to speak like that. I'm not saying that I want to sound like that. You know, I can really make myself understood whatever I go to if I speak English. I don't care much. But I really care. I really care about improving a lot. And then when I see people say, no, I'm good the way I speak, like, it's just because you're in a comfort zone. You don't want to make an effort to improve. So when you make an effort, you are going to improve your English. When you improve your English, you are going to learn new things, for sure. Or maybe you would say you can learn more things when you improve your English. That's the way it is. So the idea is to become better or better, whatever. But if you want to say, no, I want to be perfect. I want to speak like native speakers. That's the way. A lot of F words for it, you know? But anyway, it's possible, of course, but it depends on what you want, you know. All I can say to you, because the other day someone asked me, Fabio, what can you offer me? I can offer you to speak like I do so. If you're satisfied with my English, fine. That's what I can offer you. No, I want more because I saw someone speaking. Okay, so I'm not the right person for you. I'm not the right person for you. So I think we should really be aware of what you can offer. Yeah, you like the way I speak English like? Good. I can help you to speak English like me. If you want to, of course. But the idea is to improve, to get better. 1% a day means 360% a year, maybe, or 365% a year. So that's the idea, okay? Obrigado por assistir esse vídeo. Não esqueça de curtir, compartilhar com seu amigo. Como foi útil para você, pode ser para os seus amigos também. e ativar o sininho para mais atualizações. Te vejo na próxima.